Apparently, I've been slouchy.
Slouchy. I don't like it.
I don't even know what that means.
Get some more pep in your step, big dog. Let's go.
Then I sat up straight and he yelled at me. He said, "Not that slouchy." So I need the definition of slouchy. All right. Pointless sports opinions.
There we go.
We're talking about football. Chase wrote all this stuff down that I haven't read yet, so he's gonna lead us through this. I also doubled at work on Sunday.
That's always nice.
I watched about 4 downs of football this week, but I have some takes. Don't worry.
Big dog over here, he watched all of it.
I have some takes. Oh, yeah, you were sick, weren't you?
You
were just getting loaded up on. Never mind.
You don't need to talk about my alcohol problems on air.
PSO Sports 1, Twitter and Instagram. Pointless Sports Opinions, Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Twitch TV. Is that it?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
We got stuff
it's enough. Instagram Live.
Yeah, that's new. Hello.
Yeah. Hello to everyone that's tuning in. Chase, what are we talking about today?
NFL. Well, Le'Veon is showing up / not showing up, apparently, for the Steelers.
What's that mean? He's not showing up, is he?
Well, there was reports that he was going to, and then there was reports he's not going to, so we don't know what the hell's going on, I think they're trying to say.
Well, Adam Schefter thinks he's not showing up.
Well,
so I'll trust Adam Schefter.
Adam Schefter also said that he's supposed to report.
He did, yeah. The reports changed about 17 times. But as of today, they don't think he's coming.
Do they even need him? And
he has to report tomorrow.
Do they even need him?
Well, Connor's hurt.
Do they need him? If they get somebody to step in like James Conner, do you think they can get somebody else to step in for a little bit so Conner comes back?
I don't think they grow on trees, but I would not say they need him, no.
Yeah, that's what, 6-2-1.
They haven't needed him all season.
6-2-1. So, that's a powerful offense. They're just starting to hit their stride real well.
Yeah, Big Ben put on a show this week.
What, 5 touchdowns?
I think so.
5 touchdowns.
And Juju, 75-yard bomb, first play of the game.
Antonio Brown, 96 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Don't know why I know that off the top of my head.
Big week for the Steelers, man.
They just killed. Like that's a good team too. The Panthers.
Yeah,
that's a really good team in the NFC.
Yeah, we were talking about them contending for winning the division last week. That was before they got whooped by the Steelers and the Saints put up 50. So maybe not anymore. Speaking of the Saints, Dez, man.
It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
Dez came and then he went.
We waited all damn season for him to get signed for this.
It sucks.
Sucks.
I feel so bad for that guy.
Man, then he could have settled and went to who was it? What were the rumors with? The Cleveland. Yeah,
he could have went to Cleveland.
Yeah,
Baltimore offered him a contract.
He could have settled, but he waited for a contender, a legitimate contender.
Did they release him?
I don't know.
Do you know?
No, I don't think so.
They might have just put him on IR. I don't know how they're gonna.
Well, he's only got a year contract.
They might release him. They could probably get out of that scot free. They probably didn't guarantee him any money.
I'm sure if you tear whatever his Achilles 2 minutes into your tenure, there might be a little thing in your contract.
Well, literally, like they said, he wasn't going to play this week. It was his second practice where he did this. They said he
played the practice too.
They said he wasn't going to play this week, and then they were like posting pictures of him in Saints gear and stuff. And I was looking at him. He looked like he'd been sitting on his couch for the last 12 weeks. Yeah. He looked a little fluffy.
He wasn't even supposed to be playing, or he wasn't even going to play the.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They thought they were going to slot him right in, but then he started, practicing that first day, I guess, and they were like, "Oh my God,
chunky,
you're kind of fat. Like you're not in football shape." So then they were like, and maybe that played into a fact that he tore his Achilles.
I think you can't just go half the season not doing anything.
Yeah,
Dez is probably doing that. Maybe catching a football every now and then.
You could just tell when you looked at him, and that's never good.
No.
That's like you've seen guys like that, like guys like I mean not as extreme, but like Eddie Lacy, and like you could just tell. Yeah. Well, I mean it pays for him to be big, but
he was bad big.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think any of these guys are good big. I don't think it's healthy to live like these guys do, but except unless you're in the skill positions like this. But linemen aren't. That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he didn't. It just sucks. I feel bad for that guy. Because will he play again?
I don't know.
Does he want to play again?
That's also a good question.
I think this might be it.
If I'm him after this, yeah, I'm probably calling it quits.
Yeah, and I don't that's not even saying he can or can't. I just think he probably might not want to.
And as a GM, I don't think I'm signing him.
Well, right.
That's I mean, you know what he was probably going to do? He's probably going to get a preseason contract. I can almost guarantee he'd probably get a preseason contract, give it another chance, 2 or 3 games in, get cut, and then retire.
Well, we've seen he's not just going to sign with anybody.
Yeah, but I think he's going to after this because he's going to realize, like, okay, now my market's really limited.
Well, I seriously doubt he'll be ready by the preseason, though.
Yeah, Achilles is pretty
Achilles bad. Sucks. And to a guy that's
That's worse than an ACL, in my opinion. I feel like people come back from ACL.
I think it
ain't the same.
It has more of an impact on your athleticism, I think.
Kobe.
And for a guy that's lacked explosiveness already, and that's kind of what you made your money on, and you bust your Achilles like this, that's not good, man.
Bad.
It sucks. I feel for Des Bryant. Never thought I'd say that.
Damn shame.
Yeah, it sucks.
I was excited, too. See what him and Brees could have done.
They're signing Brandon Marshall.
I like that, though.
Sure. It's fine.
I like it.
He's fine. He's
scored that touchdown week 1. I'm back, baby. Yeah, then he gets cut.
He's going to be the push-off artist until he drops dead on the field.
Jeez.
What's the Saints' outlook here, though?
I think that they're the
Saints
best
are scary.
I think they're the best team in the NFC.
They're scary, man.
I mean, they went 51 to what over the Bengals or something?
51-14, I think.
Yeah, 14.
Over the Bengals, who we've said are solid all year.
Yeah, decent team.
Looks like they might be falling apart a little bit.
Known for their defense, a little bit.
Not against Drew Brees.
Not against Drew Brees.
They want that Drew Brees MVP. They want it.
That's not.
You don't think? No. Oh man, if they get the 1 seed, I think it's happening.
No, I don't think it's happening.
Oh, dude, the narrative's there. No. Oh man, why?
I don't. Because Patrick Mahomes is still.
He's a rookie.
Doesn't matter.
They'll give it to Drew Brees every day of the week.
You know what? That's bullshit. They did the same thing to Favre.
That's just how it happens.
Did the same thing to Favre.
That's just how it happens.
It's bullshit.
It's the narrative, man. Drew Brees is
the narrative is the NFL.
He's
full of goons.
He's got all the records. He's been around for forever. He's a top 10 quarterback of all time, and he's never won an MVP. They're gonna give it to him. If they are the 1 seed, I don't see how he does not get it.
If his stats
if they're the 2 or the 3
Mahomes
seed,
or say Todd Gurley keeps doing what he's doing.
But okay, he will win over Todd Gurley regardless because he's a quarterback.
But Mahomes.
But their numbers like Brees is completing 77% of his passes.
Insane amount.
And he's thrown how many? I want to say he's thrown 1 pick.
What?
Pick?
Yeah, against the Vikings.
Yeah, 1 pick.
All right, Drew Brees is MVP.
I'm telling you, dude. I think he's gonna get it.
If they get the 1 seed, you got a good point.
But if they get a bye, he's got a great chance. I think if they get the 1 seed, he's getting it.
Yeah.
If they get a bye, I think he's got a really good chance. But if they fall off, then who knows? Talk about New England.
Dude, what the hell is this? The Titans in Mariota? Yeah. Mr. Marcus Mariota throwing 110 yards and 5 picks. Mariota blew up the New England Patriots.
The
34-10.
The Titans are officially the most confusing team of all time.
You know
in
how many
NFL
times
history.
I was at work and I kept refreshing my ESPN thing because I thought ESPN screwed up. I'm like 34-10. That didn't happen. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell Marcus Mariota didn't throw 8 picks.
Deion Lewis had like a great quote after the game too. He talked about the Patriots going cheap. He's like, because they didn't pay him. They're like, once you go cheap, you get your ass ran over or something like that.
Oh, my God. Deion, you need to get your ass kicked.
Yeah. And
come on, man.
I thought they were gonna
They're 5 or I think they're 5-4. Yeah, Titans are 5-4. Don't talk shit whenever you're only 5-4.
They lost 34-10. Let's just put that out there. We didn't say that. The Titans won 34-10.
Yeah, I said 34-10 like 10 times.
Okay.
10 times.
34-10.
That's insane.
34-10. Yeah.
That's bad.
I don't know. I don't know. The Patriots.
Honestly, I wouldn't take anything away. The Patriots do this.
They're gonna figure it out.
They lose to these teams.
I know, but they're not that talented.
They're 7-3 this year.
I know. They're gonna win games because they're the Patriots and Tom Brady's there and Bill Belichick's there. But like, are they like? I don't know. I don't think they're that talented.
They're not, but those type of teams are the ones that win in the playoffs.
Well, the Patriots are the type of team that wins in the playoffs because
they're
the Patriots. So we'll see. We'll see how far they get. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl though.
Maybe. Who do you got in the AFC then?
I don't know. I feel like a team more talented is going to make it.
Who?
Look at their team defensively.
Right now, it's looking like Patriots, Chiefs, Texans,
34,
maybe Titans,
34,
Chargers.
34 points to the Titans.
I'm telling you right now, none of them am I putting over the Patriots. Zero. Zilch.
I'm not
going with rookie Mahomes, or not even rookie, first year, sat the first year.
I'm not confident in the Patriots so much. So we'll replay this clip. It's November 12th. No, it's November 12th. We'll replay this clip once the Patriots win the Super Bowl and Tom Brady wins his 18th Super Bowl MVP.
And Chase looks like a genius again.
Yeah, whatever.
I get to talk about it on air.
Use that again term.
Give me that money.
Use that again term carefully. The Jets are unlikely to fire Todd Bowles during the season. Don't fire Todd Bowles.
No. Even though they got steamrolled by Barkley and the Bills.
I like Todd Bowles.
I like Todd Bowles too. I think he's a good coach.
All right, you have to talk about Barkley, and I'll try to stay quiet. Because I don't even begin to understand this take.
Matt Barkley should be a starting quarterback in the NFL. He should. This is a horrible take because he had...
Don't start out by saying that.
Okay, his first year. Luke, you better get the stats pulled up because you're about to see my knowledge to its finest. His first year, he was drafted. I think he was drafted by Philly. He had 0 touchdowns and 4 picks. A couple years later, didn't do anything. Then he went to Chicago.
How many teams has this guy been on?
I don't know.
7.
He was on 2 teams this year. He was on Jackson. I think it was Jacksonville this year, and then he got cut.
By the way, can we just point out how the Bills are literally bringing guys off their couch to start over Nathan Peterman?
He was signed on Halloween and is starting now, and he blew up the Jets.
Nathan Peterman's been on the team the whole season.
Why?
What's happening? Why is he on the team?
I don't know, but yeah. Matt Barkley was handing out Halloween candy, and he gets a call from the Bills, and he goes out there and starts. In Chicago, he had 8 touchdowns and 14 picks. Am I right, Luke?
Oof.
8 touchdowns.
Oofed.
And yeah.
14 picks. But you know what? That team was absolutely horrible, and if you actually watched those games, he didn't do that bad. He did what he could with what he had. Matt Barkley is showing what he can do. He doesn't even know the damn playbook, and he was throwing dimes.
They don't have much of a playbook, man. They have Nathan Peterman and Josh Allen.
You know
they got to dumb it down.
I'm saying that the lower tier teams.
It's probably similar to the USC playbook.
I hope Matt Barkley starts for the rest of the season with the Bills, and I hope he puts up good numbers.
He probably will. Probably will until Josh Allen comes back.
You know why he doesn't get chances?
Because he's bad.
Because he's a 4th round pick.
Because he's bad.
False. Because he's a 4th round pick. Nobody gives love to 4th round picks. Johnny Manziel got 30 freaking chances.
Yeah.
Matt Barkley, 4th round pick. Nobody cares. Cut him.
Because it's bad.
He's not bad.
Luke, how many teams you been on?
3.
Oh, that's not that bad. What? That's it?
Philly, Chicago, Buffalo.
He had 2 Philly stints?
Oh, that's who he played for. He was signed with Jacksonville this year.
Oh,
he just for like 5 weeks, and he got quit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Matt Barkley.
Well, guess what, Caleb? He has 2 touchdowns passing this year.
The only time
0 picks.
The only time anyone's ever said he had 8 touchdowns and 14 picks, but if you watch the games, he wasn't that bad.
It's true.
Oh God.
You can see potential, I guess.
Cooper Kupp, another.
That's sad.
Another
man.
terrible injury.
Me and Luke were watching that game live.
I love Cooper Kupp. He's so good.
Do you love him?
I do.
That's good.
He's so good.
He's really good. That's why this is really sad.
And that hurts for them. That really hurts. It hurts. Like I don't.
This is
the offense. I don't think is going to slow down a ton, but
I called it whenever this. I said it from the beginning of the season when all you guys were saying greatest show on turf crap. The Rams are falling. They're not that. They're a good team, like we said last week.
You keep saying this, but they're still scoring 30.
They are. They barely beat a broken Seahawks team.
Well, yeah, the offense isn't the problem.
Broken.
The offense isn't the problem.
The defense is overrated, and now their offense is falling off too. I'm saying
it has not fallen off.
They lost their best wide receiver.
One of them, yeah, but they've got like
Robert Woods.
Yeah, he's been.
And who else?
Are you? Dude, Robert Woods has been fantastic.
Robert Woods ain't going to carry this damn team's offense.
He's been fantastic. He doesn't have to. They have Woods, Gurley, Cooks, Gerald Everett, who's been awesome. He's been like the unsung hero.
I'm telling you, man, The wheels are falling off.
No, they're not.
This team's going to lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Okay, that's neither here nor there. But
if they don't have a bye.
You can't lose to no one.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that sucks for Cooper Kupp and the Rams.
Really sucks.
I think it sucks more for Goff. That's going to hurt Goff a little bit. Another pretty good game. When I say pretty good, I mean he tore people limb from limb.
300 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, the Bears are 6-3. Should we finally believe in the hype?
Yes.
I'd say no.
No? You're not buying Trubisky yet? I think he's had about,
fine.
5 solid games?
Trubisky's fine. Yeah.
Not fine. That's not fine.
He has been good.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's been good.
Blake Bortles is fine. Trubisky's been
Blake
good.
Bortles is booty cheeks.
He has booty cheeks. But he's fine because he had a good defense.
Yeah, but
Barkley. You got me stuck on Barkley.
I don't have you stuck on anything.
You got me stuck on Barkley.
No, that's not me.
I haven't had one beer today.
I've never said Matt Barkley in my life
it.
until you said it to me. I've never said his name.
Well, Trubisky looks good.
He's been good.
He looks really,
He still scares me, but
scares me too.
He's been good.
He'll go out there and drop 150 yards one week and then 400 the next.
Using the legs. He's really opening it up.
Second him on rushing.
That thing is what I'm confident in, is his ability to rush. His ability to pick up first downs with his legs, and that really opens up the whole
Maybe it's
offense.
because they opened up the playbook for him. The same thing they've been saying every freaking week since he got drafted.
But yeah, he's looked good. Jags lose again, 3-6. Season's over.
Thank you. Hey, who called this?
You've been saying this every week.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it every time they lose.
That's fine. I'm not upset.
I told you.
I'm not upset.
You gave me some 12-4 bull crap.
Did I?
Think so, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I said no. This team ain't making the playoffs.
I'm not upset. I'm not taking this one.
Check
to the heart.
Take it to the bank, big dog.
I believe we both said that Houston was able to win this division. No, neither of us said that Indy was winning the division.
Indy's only 4-5. They ain't winning.
Yeah, but
Houston's 6-3. Houston's got it.
But
Indy's gonna fall off.
I'm not confident in Houston.
Dude, with Andrew Luck throwing all those yards and all those touchdowns,
Indy sucks. Let's be honest. Indy sucks.
Team. This will be one of the worst teams to make the playoffs since the Bills last year.
It's because of Andrew Luck.
He's a big man. Big man doing big things.
Indy's bad, but Andrew Luck is bringing them wins.
How do you not have your quarterback play
for the middle and scoring touchdowns?
He doesn't play for 4 years, and you have all those draft picks, and you don't help your team.
Yeah, they're.
How the hell does that work?
Well, the one they were going to fire Pagano and the GM, Grigson. Who's their GM? I don't know. They were going to fire Pagano and the GM, but then they fired neither of them, and then last year they fired them both. They've been bad. They've been dysfunctional since they lost Peyton Manning.
You know why it is? Because their owner smokes too many doobies.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. Doobies mess with your brain, kids. Stay away from the doobie.
I don't know about that, but how did they fall? Oh, from almost making the Super Bowl? How did they... I've heard, because they went to AFC Championship last year. Mm-hmm. This kind of happens sometimes.
I know. One-hit wonder team.
The hangover. Some teams aren't built to bounce back from that. And, I think of stuff off the top of my head, like the Houston Rockets. Not this year, but a couple years ago, they were the 2 seed, and then they were the 8 seed the next year, and they barely made the playoffs. They made it off pure talent. Some teams just aren't built to handle that.
Oakland.
And teams that
10-6 playoffs, nothing.
Teams that are quarterbacked by Blake Bortles, who, good Lord, bro.
You give that man a 4-year contract, this is what you deserve. Oh, man. Jacksonville had all the talent in the world.
It was going well.
Wasn't going well.
It was going well. What happened?
They screwed it up.
Listen, as soon as...
You sell them when they're high. This is what the Cardinals should have did with David Freese after he hit the walk-off home run. That dude's a 260 hitter. Get rid of him. You can get a bunch of stuff for him.
Your anger level just ticked up 3 levels when
because I'm saying people are stupid.
Well, first of all,
people are stupid.
No one in their right mind is trading for Blake Bortles.
False. He had a big market after he had that Super Bowl run.
Nobody's trading for Blake Bortles.
People are trading.
What are you trading? A 5th rounder?
No.
No, it's okay. So nobody's trading for Blake Bortles.
He's got Lamar Jackson in the late first round that was available. You could have traded and even gave him a damn shot.
What?
Yeah.
What do you for the Jags?
You trade Blake Bortles for a bag of chips,
for Blake Bortles.
And then you use your first
Nobody
round
wants
pick.
Blake Bortles, man. Nobody wants him.
People wanted him after that.
No.
They don't want him anymore.
The only time they wanted him was when he was the third pick of the draft. That's the only time. That's the last time.
UCF.
Yes. USF?
Oh,
South Florida.
UCF. No, not South Florida, you dumbass.
Central Florida?
Central Florida.
They look the same.
The Knights.
Florida's Florida.
No, they don't. One of them's a bull and it's green.
Florida's
And
Florida.
the other one's the Knights. Yeah,
It's a green bull.
Florida.
It's a green bull.
It's a green bull. UCF. Or USF. Now you got me confused.
But yeah, the Jags, rough year for the Jags,
3-6.
man. Yeah. Not great.
No.
Not great.
Really
I'm
not.
kind of glad they're not going to be in the playoffs because
So
I
am
can't
I.
stand to watch Blake Bortles.
I think this is what happens when you sign a crappy quarterback to 4 years after he doesn't do anything. He has a whole defense that carries him. That's why and you know what? The Vikings did the exact opposite of what the Jags did. The Vikings could have easily signed Case Keenum to a fat contract, but they didn't. You know why? Because they realized that Case Keenum was a one-hit pony, and he didn't have it in him.
That's way different, though.
And then they picked up Kirk Cousins. Jacksonville, what if Jacksonville was involved in that? They could have traded Blake Bortles and tried to pick up Alex Smith. They could have traded for Alex Smith. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago.
I'm sure if they could have had a shot at Cousins that they would have went for it. But
I'm sure Cousins would have considered it.
It's much different.
If you miss on Cousins, you trade for Alex Smith.
Case Keenum, literally, they picked him up for nothing. He had a great year, better year than Bortles has ever had, and then they ditched him. The thing with Jacksonville is they used the third pick in the draft on him. I
don't give a damn.
But listen, they made it to the AFC Championship. It's hard if you're the GM of that team to justify giving up, just shipping this guy out to everyone. It's hard to justify that.
You know what this is? This is Mark Sanchez with the Jets. The dude makes the AFC Championship doesn't mean he's that damn good.
You're right.
And you know what they did?
It's hard to justify
him way too long. He's not a good quarterback. And this is what happens whenever you keep a bad quarterback this long.
I think even if you have a good quarterback, you should draft one every other year, probably.
Yeah, look at the Saints. You got Taysom Hill, and I don't even know who the hell that guy is, and they throw him in all the time.
Teddy Bridgewater.
And Bridgewater, yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
That's a good run organization. This team, and this just makes me mad because they're a Super Bowl team if they didn't.
I'm just saying I get it. I'm not saying it was the right or wrong decision. I'm
saying I don't get it because it's stupid.
Baker Mayfield, 3 touchdowns against the Falcons. What the hell's wrong with the Falcons, man?
That's bad. They're bad.
What's happening?
What are they, 4-5?
They got ran over by a team that's got no coaches.
4-5.
This team doesn't have any coaches.
Greg Williams out there coaching.
Greg Williams.
First.
I'll give you $4 million if you beat the hell out of the Falcons.
The dude's got a weak knee. Take it out.
Falcons are now under 500. Not making the playoffs. As soon as
they got a lot of injuries on their defense, though. That defense is bad.
Deion Jones will be back soon. Keanu Neal, I think, is missing the year. But
didn't they lose 2 safeties or something like that?
Yeah.
It explains why Baker blew them up, but
just as soon as they start to pick up steam, they do this stuff. If they rattle off some wins, they could make that second wild card spot. But
and you know what?
We'll see.
Everybody gets healthy too. If they're 9-7, they make the playoffs.
If they drop games like this, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
4-5. You can't lose to the Browns.
On the other side of that, Baker Mayfield probably had his best game.
The Falcons playing against a bunch of third string.
Got nobody.
He played against these guys last year at Oklahoma.
Good confidence builder for Baker. Got a solid win. Put up 28 points.
He came out and said he was feeling himself that week or that day. Said he woke up, he felt like a champion. I don't know what the actual quote was, and I was like, "Shut up, dude."
Okay.
It's like you're playing 4th string safeties after this whole team's been injured. It's not like you're playing anybody big news.
The Cowboys beat the Eagles. Why?
Why is this prime time?
I mean, it was worth it.
Honestly, it was an interesting game.
Yes.
I hate the Cowboys. I did watch that game. I did have a couple, so
Eagles
it might have influenced how well I liked the game.
Eagles coming off a bye, and they were home against the Cowboys, who stink. It's a horrible loss for Philly.
Dude, Philly doesn't make any sense. Wentz is having a good year. Their running game's okay. Their defense is just everything's just subpar on this team compared to what it was last year, and all they did was gain wins.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. It's a rough.
They got a tough schedule.
It's a very rough loss. Once again, good teams do not drop this game.
No.
Off a bye, you're at home. You're even playing on Sunday night. So I don't know. It's a rough loss. Very rough. They don't have a great outlook for the rest of the season, in my opinion.
I do remember us saying 12-4 for them. So.
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
We just ignore it.
Sue me.
Ignore it.
The Saints put up 50 on the Bengals. Drew Brees has been fantastic. We talked about him. Alvin Kamara scored 2 touchdowns. Michael Thomas scored 2 touchdowns. Chase is the best team in the NFC.
Yeah.
They're looking like it. I think we've said that the NFC has 5 different best teams now, I think.
Is that 3?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, people try to throw Carolina in there. No.
What? No.
Carolina,
and you have some Drew Brees facts for me?
I do.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Some quizzes about Drew Brees.
Yeah.
This isn't multiple. There's no multiple choice.
Oh, well, I'm going to lose then.
You're not going to lose. They're easy, I guess. What college did Drew Brees go to?
I'm not 100%. I don't know. It was so long ago. Oh, yeah, I do.
You got it, big dogs.
Purdue.
That's right. Drew Brees went to Purdue.
Yeah.
Set a lot of Big Ten records. Scouts didn't like him because he's short. Was he 5'10"?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Second question. Brees was the last man to throw 7 touchdowns in a game. Who did it before him?
Brees was the last one. Nick Foles.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good job. See, look at that. You're not
Before
doing that
that was
bad.
Peyton Manning.
That's right. Look
Yeah.
at you. You're such a
I
smart.
keep track of those.
Such a smart man.
Yeah.
Such a smart man.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Number 3. What pick was Drew Brees in the 2001 draft?
Oh, I don't know.
Think about it.
I have no idea. 10?
Nope.
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
You got to guess. It's a part of
I
the
just
damn
did guess.
game.
I said 10.
That's all you have to guess?
20.
No.
3? I don't know. Is he in the first round?
It was the 32nd pick.
Oh, okay.
It was a second
Last
round.
pick.
Second round pick.
That's the first round.
Okay, here's the 33rd pick then.
Oh.
Oh, wait. No. There wasn't an expansion team yet. There was 31 teams.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he's old.
Yeah, so that was 2001, big dog.
Yeah.
Back in the good old days.
A long time ago.
I was 4 years old, rolling into preschool
I was 5.
when Drew Brees got drafted.
Yeah.
Me and Luke were playing on the T-ball team together. All right, number 4. Who was the quarterback taken above Drew Brees? The only quarterback drafted in the first round
Is
of
he
the
notable?
2001 class. Drew Brees was taken second round, 32nd pick. This guy was number 1. Number 1 pick.
2001. Is he still in the league?
Nope.
Oh.
But man, I would have taken him 1 too.
Number 1 overall? Oh my God, I don't know. 2001.
Think about Madden
Give me a
coverage, big dog.
conference.
Think about Madden coverage, big dog.
Give me a conference.
NFC.
Dude, I don't know.
Think about Madden covers, big dog. Who's one of the most unstoppable Madden characters of all time?
Michael Vick?
That's right.
Okay.
Michael Vick. Just run play actions with him and just run 90 yards to the house. Yeah, Michael Vick was taken above Drew Brees.
Interesting. You said you would have taken Michael Vick over Drew Brees?
Yeah. Back then? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A 5'10" white kid from Purdue or
Yeah, that hasn't worked out, has it?
one of the fastest.
What are we talking about?
I'm saying back then, if you didn't know all this stuff, I would have taken him.
All right.
Drew Brees is kind of good.
That's fair.
Yeah, he had a giant mole on his face. I ain't taking that
That's
guy.
fair,
I don't want that to be the face of my franchise.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you know what? That's why I'm not a GM.
Took the L on that one.
I did take it. All right. Big Dogs of the Week.
Big Dog of the Week.
They're sponsored by the shirtguybrad@gmail.com. I'm sure you guys have seen. We've promoted it a lot. We got new PS.
What did you do this week?
I had the flu and the poops all week.
Had a lot of drinks.
And yeah, I finally got to have my
Lots of
first
drinks
beer in
for
a
the big
week
dog.
yesterday, so I had to make up for lost time.
Well, you can go next since apparently my big dog's the only big
Well, I'm trying to
dog.
get some official stats here.
Okay, I'll go next then. My big dog is Nick Chubb.
Oh, yeah,
Nick
he had
Chubb,
a good game.
20 carries, 175 yards, and a touchdown. Let's see. Oh, man. 3 for 33 and a touchdown through the air. Nick Chubb tore it up.
Tore up
the Falcons. Shredded them. Had a great game.
Yeah.
Bell cow.
I think it's obvious who my big dog of the week is.
Somehow.
It's obvious.
This big dog don't even fit in his collar. Or he keeps changing collars every year.
This big dog will bite you on the ass real quick if you don't pay attention. Just like the Jets defense wasn't paying attention to my big dog of the week. Matt Barkley. Mr. Bust written all over him. Goes out there. He was signed, like I said, he was handing out Halloween candy. He was probably dressed as an NFL quarterback because he wasn't an NFL quarterback. And he gets signed by the Bills. And he goes out there, doesn't even know the playbook, and destroys the New York Jets. Matt Barkley, 15 for 25, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Matt Barkley, you're my big dog. Keep up the good work. You could be a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Oh, boy. The Matt Barkley takes. All right, final thoughts.
All right. Well, my final thought is I was scrolling through TV the other day, just flipping channels, and I went on Basketball Love Story. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen that series they've been doing on ESPN?
I think so.
Yeah, like they just go through different eras of the NBA and stuff like that.
Oh, no, I haven't. But...
Well, they were talking about David Stern and the frozen envelope with Patrick Ewing, which I thought was cool that they're talking about that on ESPN. And Shaq came on. And Shaq was talking about when he got drafted. And Shaq was like, you guys want to know, like, some stuff. He's like, before I was drafted, it's like David Stern went up to me and said, hey, do you want to play where it's cold or where it's hot? And Shaq's like, I want to play where it's hot. Minnesota had the highest odds to get the first overall pick. And Minnesota got the 3rd pick, and Orlando got the number 1 pick. And Shaq's like, is that a coincidence? So yeah, that's my final thought. David Stern, you old bastard.
David Stern's a great man.
He's a great man, but he is very shady.
Also, very good chance that Shaq made that up.
100%.
Very good chance. Shaq likes the old spotlight.
He does.
My final thought is just Happy Veterans Day.
Oh man, look at you.
That's it.
Now
man.
I look like a douche.
Happy Vets Day. Thank you to everyone that's ever served our country.
Thank you, Nathan. Hey, come home soon, brother.
The real big dogs.
My best friend. The real big dogs.
All right, that's it. Spread the word.
Spread it.